So I'll just like break right into it because it was rough, and this is my second time recording this because I'm a little emotional about it. So it was a really rough pain day as far as my foot just kept breaking apart, and it was gross and painful, and I had a whole bunch I had to do. I had to drop off my wheelchair. I had to drop off my medication list to my pharmacist, and that's where things fell apart. I went to the usual place that I get my pain meds from for my prescription, and I was informed that they didn't have any of my pain medication there, which isn't terribly surprising. They're cracking down on how many of the pain pills get to the pharmacies, and that's been incredibly frustrating and terrifying for all of us. It almost puts us in competition with each other on who gets our pain meds, but I wasn't really surprised by that. But what I was surprised by was she said that they hadn't gotten any for a month. And I'm not in a rural area. I'm in a pretty, there's a lot of people where I live. This isn't out in the middle of nowhere, and this is a very well-known national pharmacy. And I was told they hadn't had it in a month, and that she didn't know if they were going to get it again in a month or later. And if I really needed my pills, I could go to a different branch, any of them, all of them. In my area alone, there's probably about 8 of this pharmacy, and that would involve driving to each of those pharmacies and asking if they have this pain medication that I take, which would obviously raise a lot of alarm bells in any of those pharmacies. And I was in pain and I didn't want to walk, so I asked her, hey, could you check and see what the stock is like in these other places? And she told me no, that was not what they do. I'd have to go in person to every single pharmacy and ask. But hey, I could also come back to them every day for a month and see if they get it in, because no, they won't text me when it gets in. No, they will not call me. I would have to go in every single day. Any of you who know me, who have listened to the podcast, who have watched this YouTube channel, y'all know that I dislocate all day, every day. I'm not even really supposed to drive more than a few minutes right now, especially since it's my right foot that's dislocating. So I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm tired. There was a pharmacy in the area that I've switched to that did have the medication. So all of you in this situation, please don't lose hope. Keep looking for a pharmacy. I did find one that was way kinder, and that was good. But I'm tired. I'm so frustrated and angry, and this is what it's like to be sick in America. This is what it's like to be in chronic pain in America, is that a doctor's prescription does not mean you'll get your medication. Not at all.